So you're saying that there was a guy in a Batman costume in Paris going around beating Muslims. That's what you're saying.
No, he wasn't attacking anyone. That'd be fucking crazy though if he was just running around beating Muslims. Like,
He was just running around doing what?
no, he was just walking around. He wasn't really doing anything. Just kind of walking around in the protests. But like that's crazy, bro, because like he pulled up. He pulled up. He's representing.
Imagine like in the middle of a riot going to buy a Batman costume at Party City.
I can imagine he already had it. You know,
You
like
think so?
him. I don't know. It's really nice looking. I don't think it's one he bought from like a costume shop.
You sure he didn't like the day before just go on Amazon and like?
I don't. I mean, I don't know.
Do they sell
I'm
that on
not.
Amazon?
I wasn't there. I didn't interview him.
Well, you should have. You know, considering that we were about to do a podcast, we should have came a little bit prepared.
Fuck, dude. I knew I should have gotten his number.
You do, yeah, you should have. I told you. I told you
Well,
about this. This is a
embarrassing.
reoccurring thing. Okay.
I'm sorry, man. Just like not good at that kind of stuff, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, we have Sean here today. Sean is my guest.
I'm the guest today.
Oh, I'm not
Welcome in,
picking up.
Sean.
I'm picking up the screen. Let's do game capture. Yeah, let's do that. Um.
I'm happy to be here. I'm making my podcast career debut.
So yeah, your debut. This is the
Yes.
start of it all for
It's a
you.
very
You're
strong
gonna make it
start.
big after this.
I appreciate you guys for having me on. I've been wanting to do this for like years now. But thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for years.
For years. I knew about this before it happened.
You knew about our podcast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I
You've
knew
been
it was gonna
planning out
happen,
our
and I knew
podcast.
I would be the podcast debutee one day for this podcast.
Well, thanks for having us on here. Then we really appreciate this opportunity to run your podcast for you.
Hey, I'm here to help. Whenever you guys want, I got you.
Word. So what all has Matt told you about our antics?
Well, he's kept a lot in the dark for me. He wanted me to have like a crazy experience. So I'm just kind of waiting for shit to unfold.
I can't get the game to
Minions have
display.
spawned.
There's like a ton of fireworks going off outside.
Yeah, same here.
I forgot it was 4th of July tomorrow, and I was like, what the fuck is happening, dude?
Oh shit, I think I heard one. Fuck.
I was like, is there fucking shooting happening over here? What's going on? I wouldn't be surprised with how much shit's been going on.
No, I know. It's either like, oh, is it fireworks? Someone getting killed?
Yeah, did I just listen to another George Floyd happen?
Yeah, like, was I here for history? I don't know.
Looks like we're not going to be able to capture the gameplay today for some reason.
Huh.
So, like, you know, like, we've been using the game capture, which is in beta, and it's not working.
Nice.
That's so strange. Your shit's so moody about that.
I know, it sucks. It's fucking, what? I just turned off the volume. I'm just going to try to turn off the game volume now so we don't have to hear that.
In the background, that's fucking chatting.
Yeah, just background audio of us playing the game. It'll just be background audio of me clicking instead.
Even better. Clicking and typing.
Clicking and typing.
Clicking, typing.
So I went out on Saturday night, and like was just gonna have like a beer or two and like go home because I just wanted to drink after work. And I go into this bar, the one that I go to a lot, Joliet in Playa Vista.
What is it?
It's called Joliet. It's a little cocktail lounge in Playa Vista. But bro, I'm in there, and one of my old coworkers like walks in, and he's like, "No way!" So we're just fucking like throwing back drinks. The owner of the bar comes in and like starts just giving us a bunch of shots, and I'm like, "Me, dude." Like I wasn't planning on really drinking, but here I am, like totally shit-faced the end of the night. Apparently, I broke a glass in my hand, which explains like the cuts that I have over the top of my hand.
The fuck?
And also apparently at one point, someone came in and like was putting out lines of coke on the bar top, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened, dude?
Like in the middle of the bar, like in fucking Playa Vista, like
Yeah,
Palm
dude.
Central.
Someone was just in there with coke, just like lining it up. I'm just like, how did I miss this fucking crazy night?
Damn.
So you don't remember a thing.
I remember like I remember when my homie came in, when the owner started lighting us shots, but not like much else.
Damn.
Well, that explains it.
I'm curious on if I did a line or not.
I think the
I'm just
line would have
surprised
like
if I did.
given your memory back for like just like.
Yeah,
5
I would
seconds.
have gotten like a little revamp.
Yeah, you would have been
Just
like
for a
conscious
minute.
for like just enough time to create the memory, and then it would just go back to the blackout.
Honestly, that sucks, man. Haven't you been wanting to do coke again for a while?
Yeah, I'm like worried that I did, or I guess I'm not worried that I did, but I'm curious that I did, and like don't even get to remember it, bro.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, this is the thing I've been craving, and then you just don't do it. Right? Well, you do it, but you just don't remember.
Just no memory at all.
Is that what it's like being addicted to, what's that drug? Ambien? You think that's what it's like? You just forget
Probably.
that you're addicted to it, and then you're like, oh, let me have an Ambien tonight.
Like,
I can imagine it's that way with quite a few drugs too. That it's just like, yeah, you just don't really remember like, oh, I guess I probably did Ambien last night.
That must be, like, surreal. To just wake up and realize, oh, you know, I got fucked up again. On Ambien.
On Ambien.
On Ambien
I
specifically.
hid that shit well enough.
I love my Ambien. You know,
You do Ambien, Sean?
I do Ambien all the time. Nah, I don't know too much about Ambien. I'm just like I'm always on melatonin, so I think that's like the one drug I'm addicted to that makes you sleep.
It's not a drug, is it?
It's a
Melatonin?
hormone, actually.
It's a hormone.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
you know,
the hormone.
look, the liberal elite has got us on hormones
Yeah.
to sleep.
I already got my hormone replacement therapy with my
He needs
melatonin.
hormone replacement therapy at 23 years old.
Oh, you think I'm
For his
23?
sleep.
I'm
Now,
younger than that.
oh yeah, Dylan, I forgot to mention, Sean and I decided, even though he's our guest, we decided that it would be a good idea to make ourselves a center-right podcast.
A what?
A center-right podcast.
Like political wise?
Yeah.
Just in like name, but not in
Yeah,
practice.
because we realized like those Ben Shapiro guys, you know, they're making a lot of money, and we could cash in on that.
By becoming center right?
Yeah, by becoming center right icons.
Yeah, I can see the idea behind that. This isn't a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So we're thinking about changing the name of the podcast to what was it? The deplorables? No, it was more clever than that.
Deplorable. I'm gonna have to study up on my center right antics and maybe go commit a couple, you know.
You're not already center right, man? Like what?
That's crazy. He's been indoctrinated by the lamestream media,
Yeah.
and we're about to undo that. Okay,
You gotta get out of LA, man. You gotta go to like Fairbanks, Alaska.
you got it. You gotta see what it's like to live off the land.
I've been to Alaska.
You haven't worked a real day at work in your life, boy.
Yeah, that's.
Bro, me out there in Anchorage.
What, in Anchorage? Yeah, we said
I-
Fairbanks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Anchorage is for sissies and liberals.
Anchorage is for liberals.
Anchorage is for the liberal scum. I'm just like, I'm curious if Alaska ever found their all their lobsters that went missing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. A bunch of lobsters went missing. Did you hear about
Really?
that, Sean? Yeah, like
Yeah, this was like
tons.
I don't know if that ever got resolved. I haven't actually looked recently or checked recently, but there was like a huge lobster shortage, and apparently like millions upon millions of lobster just went missing.
Is that why lobster was so expensive on the West Coast? Because when I went to the East Coast recently, you know how much it was per pound?
How much?
15.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah, so it was like extra cheap.
Damn.
It was like dirt cheap.
No, lobster's good. I want to get some like Maine lobster. Get like a lobster roll in Maine. Put some butter on it. Have a good day in Maine.
That sounds so good right now.
That's my goal in life.
I had the worst lobster roll on that.
That's your only goal in life?
That's one of them, but like that's at the top.
It's a reasonable goal, I'd say.
Yeah.
Go to Maine.
Just go to Maine and like be there, eat a lobster roll. Maybe one day.
Just don't go to Portland.
No.
Yeah, don't go to Portland.
That's where all the liberals are.
That's where all the liberals are in Maine. Was it Own the Libs? Was that the name of the podcast we decided on?
That one might be a little bit too on the nose.
But,
The deplorables sounded good. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like that.
I'm thinking we just actually
Kinda
like,
making good.
genuinely do that, become the deplorables. I don't know if we need to like actually report on center right stuff, but like I think we should take advantage of those
Oh my God.
buzzwords and tags and just
Yeah.
get more traffic because not many people do it because it's like a huge publicity blow to enter the center right space, you know, in terms of like friends and family. But like for a podcast, you know, like I mean to be like a pundit, it's awesome. Like you get a following so easily. And you know, we just need to kind of slip in like a little bit of like, you know, Bud Light boycott stuff. You know.
Boycott all the light beers, where I'm sick of them. That's sissy shit. I want me and my IPA.
Wait, I won't drink any more of that Bud Light. I'm all Yingling.
Give me that Iron Brew.
I don't care if it's Chinese.
Oh, so we're center rights, but we like Chinese people.
Yeah. I don't care if I have to drink that Yingling Bingling kind of. I don't care that it's also Anheuser-Busch. I'm sending a message. What do you expect me to do? Not drink beer?
Not drink a beer. Not throw
beer.
my empty bottles at my toddler's forehead because he's staring at me too much.
You expect me to do that? Then you're just crazy.
Jebediah, bring me another fucking beer, boy.
Oh my god. I'd say a good name. It's a Rush Limbaugh. Do Kush Limbaugh.
I don't like that. No.
You don't like that?
No, I think it's stupid.
It's so
Kush
sick.
Limbaugh?
Kush Limbaugh.
It's more center than right. Smoke Kush. Talk about
Do you
the
ever think?
sanctity of marriage.
Do you ever think about anything else?
No.
Think about transsexuals for once. Think about how
Them Heshis.
how that we need to get more Republican Mexicans in this country. You know, think about
I
how
feel
we
like
need.
that's already the majority of them, you know? Like, I feel like most Mexicans I meet are pretty Republican, or at least the Mexican dads are always like, I feel like they're
They
pretty.
are, but they always vote Democrat.
Well, that's because the Republicans are insane people, just like me and us.
Let me see.
Us pubbies.
You know, what else could we do? You know, we need black trans women to, you know, be here and espouse center right ideals for us. We need like
They're the source. They're the source.
we need to like make up a rumor that Candace Owens has a penis, and then you know we kind of win there. You know, then everybody's gonna be center right just like us.
Yeah, and then everyone will chime in.
Now, what
Just
else?
try.
What else do they talk about?
I think we need to do some research.
The water is turning the frogs gay.
Oh my, yeah, that was a very big talking point. Water, frogs, okay. What else?
We need to really like Israel. Like a lot. An unhealthy amount. We need to we need to make cringe compilations. Okay?
Make them or like be parts of them.
Make them. Because that's how you own the libs, is you make a cringe compilation of, autistic women.
Of two guys kissing.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
It's not June anymore.
Get over it. Stop
Get back in
shoving
the
it
closet, bags. Dude, that's what the fireworks for on the 4th of July is to scare them all back into the closet.
Yeah, but it could scare them with the spirit of America.
I don't know when it kind of get gay washed a little bit because the fireworks are like colored now, but like they're like all pretty colors and everything. But we bait them out with the pretty colors, and then we scare them back into the closet.
Dylan, we're not a far right podcast. You can't go using terms like colored. Okay, we're a far right podcast. Okay, they're African American fireworks.
I can't believe this. So I just get excited sometimes, I'm sorry, guys.
You can't use the word person of color either, because that's a little bit that's too far left. You can't use colored, that's too far right. You can't use person of color, that's too far left.
Yeah.
We just gotta be in the middle and say black.
Black or African?
Yeah, just like sweet and simple, just black.
African Americans is also kind of like taking it a little too far, It's like
You're kind of bending the knee a little bit, but you don't want to straight up say.
Like, we're just talking about your color, man.
Like you don't want to say, are, doing this. You can't say that. You can't say that word.
Yeah.
Sean, can you remind me to edit in beeps there? I don't want to be caught on the raw footage saying it. So I just decided.
Dude, this shit's going on live leak, bro.
like leaked audio footage.
Oh my God.
Matt says
bleep.
The deplorable say bleep.
We're supposed to add that in post, Sean.
I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like my
This is
podcasting
so
days are
fucking
almost to an
stupid,
end.
bro.
You've been on this podcast for what, like 10 minutes? And, you're already kind of fucking up. Like, whoa, shit, I died in the game.
You'll never know because I can't see you.
Yeah, you're pinging me? You're pinging me? You're gonna get everybody pissed. The audience can't see this.
Yeah, dude. I just gotta put you in your fucking place. Oh my god, someone's got a shot outside my door.
What were we talking about? We had so many good talking points before we started recording.
We
Sean
did.
and I.
We had like the best conversation.
We were having a lot of great conversations. Like, you should really hear our.
I swear, guys, we have really good conversation.
It was.
You just didn't hear it.
Yeah, you just didn't get to hear it.
I swear,
What?
guys, we're actually interesting.
No, I'm telling you, on the outtakes.
I swear.
Like, Sean and I were testing the audio, and for every audio test, all we did was yell at each other.
Yeah.
And see if it would pick up both of our voices without cutting out.
That does seem pretty interesting.
It was pretty good. Like, can we play an outtake? Can I upload that video? Will it be too big?
Yeah, like do like a blooper reel or some shit.
Let me see. Let me see if I can put that in the Discord. And see if we can put that out loud. Oh, the game is... What? The game is playing. Oh, I guess the audience... The audience could see everything.
Caught me. I'm alive.
Dude, truly deplorable, us guys. Like, can't even figure our own fucking audio. Oh, I bought a cookie cake the other day for no reason. I just like bought myself a cookie cake.
What's a cookie cake?
Yeah, like the big flat cookies with icing on them, the cookie cake.
Are you talking about like a black and white cake?
No, it's like a cookie, like a sheet cake.
No, it's like a big fucking cookie.
Yeah, I love those. The ones at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was like, I didn't even get what I was supposed to get when I went to the grocery store. I meant to buy shampoo because I'm running low and just saw a cookie cake.
Honestly, those things are so tempting. Every time I see one of those, I just want to buy them. And I think it's because my parents never let me get them.
I haven't even eaten any of it yet.
You haven't? You just bought
No. Yeah, I've had it for 2 days.
it? You see, I would have eaten it in the car,
Yeah.
probably.
I want to get a Pizookie from BJ's.
Oh my god, dude, BJ's Pizookies are so fucking good.
I really want that.
Bazookies are really good.
I've never been to a BJ's.
You never been to a BJ's?
You've never been to a BJ's? I was at a BJ's a couple weeks ago.
Oh fuck.
I want to go back to a
It was,
BJ's.
it honestly wasn't that bad, but it was more expensive than I remember BJ's being.
Fucking inflation.
I gotta say, it didn't live up to my expectations.
Okay.
It didn't feel as good as I thought it would feel. It was just kind of like, eh. You know,
It was just
a
food.
A hand would have worked better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
That's usually what you get at BJ locations.
yeah. But yeah, honestly, the Bazookie is awesome.
I need that in my life. Need a Pizookie.
Maybe. Look in my
That's
stomach.
another thing I need in my life. I need to go to Portland, Maine.
Where do you need to go to Portland? Oh,
I gotta
for
get
the
a
lobster.
Bazookie.
For the lobster,
Yeah.
not for the Bazookie.
Not for the Bazookie. I could do the Bazookie at the same time. Do they have BJ's locations in Portland, Maine?
I don't know.
I'd be surprised if they didn't. I feel like BJ's is everywhere, right?
I don't think so. I feel like it's somewhat regional.
Let's.
I think it's like a lot of things are just like Colorado and West.
Okay, I'm gonna look up BJ's in Portland. Maine.
That damn BJ's getting all fucking regional.
They got a BJ's
They have one?
wholesale club.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You can
Yeah.
get wholesale Pizookies.
Now that I think about it, on the East Coast, BJ's is a grocery store.
Huh?
It's a grocery store chain on the East Coast to the Northeast.
A grocery store chain?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think we have any BJ's restaurants over there.
That's the worst news I've ever heard.
Yeah, so you go over there expecting a Bazookie, you know, you're just gonna get Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you're gonna get some fucking Kool-Aid and a store-bought cookie cake instead of a Pizookie.
You know what? The East Coast has so many grocery store chains that are independent of each other, yet like none of them are high end. Not a single one. Like maybe King's, but King's is still kind of middle tier. You know, there's no like Bristol Farms, there's no Erewhon. Like that market just doesn't exist. You get like Whole Foods is the best you get.
Okay, BJ's.
Whole Foods isn't terrible,
29
but
states.
yeah.
So there's 215 BJ's in 29 states.
Only 29 states, so not even well, more than half the country actually. Not even. More than
It
half
covers
the
a
country.
surprisingly large amount. Not anything massive, but I guess more than I was expecting at least. Oh my god, someone got shot again
Where?
outside my apartment with fireworks.
Oh yeah. The fireworks
Getting
like
gunned down with fireworks.
they've been freaking me out.
I like, I love that, I used to just be used to fireworks and be like, oh, there's a firework going off. But recently I've just been like, oh my god. And I've been like, wait a minute.
Like I feel like at my apartment there's always a firework. It's kind of weird how often I hear fireworks.
Order some BJ's.
There's just constant gunshots around you and you're like, ah, more fireworks.
Right? Like
People are getting gunned down like every night and you're just like, oh, this
more fireworks.
Yeah, there's enough
The kids
fireworks
are up
again.
to it again.
is like a shooting right outside your door and you're like, ooh, that was a big one.
You know, like now I see the problem with fireworks because it's so hard to tell.
Oh yes, American problem. Good. 4th of July, gunshot. I don't know.
I'm just assuming that they are fireworks, but like they could very well be gunshots considering where I'm located.
Yeah.
Like
I'm in Spain actually. There's been on my street, even though it's like a decent area, like there's been a lot of just like stabbings and assaults and everything, like
Shit.
every few days of like looking at the Citizen app and I'm like, damn, someone got fucking stabbed earlier. Again.
it's
It's the
extra
same time that
crazy.
I was outside.
Yeah, it's extra crazy because like I'm usually out when those reports on Citizen happen, and like I've been out so much and it happens so often. You think I would have seen it once?
Yeah, you can imagine, right?
Although I did see an assault once. Like
That's
it was
fun.
it was the weirdest assault ever. I was like pulling into my apartment and right out front of the apartment, or pulling out on my way to work, and I was like in a hurry on my way to work, and I see this like dude hop over a car and like twist a girl's nipples. like it's the most aggressive
that's the
way
type of
possible.
assault I'd be a part of.
Like they're yelling at each other like in the middle of a fight, and like he just runs over the car and does a titty twister. And I'm like, do I call the cops? And like he's staring me down as I'm just staring at him. I'm like, did I just see you titty twist someone?
You give him a thumbs up. Like, nice work, bro.
Yeah, own the lips.
You fucking got that, bitch.
Trump's America.
But you know, like I was like, fuck, the guy looked insane. He had like those insane eyes, and I was like, you know what, I'm sure there's some, I don't want to interfere, and I went about my day.
Yeah, there's reason enough for you to not get over there.
Yeah, because he saw me stop my car and think about it, and I'm like, you know what, maybe this is a bad idea. If he sees me on the phone, he might just come over and titty twist me.
He might come twist my nipples.
And I really don't need that today. This is a new shirt.
A new shirt. I just got my nipples done.
They're really sore.
They're really sore. It would be really bad.
No, not today.
It'd be a really big inconvenience if he were to twist my nipples today.
So, after much consideration, I decided to just go to work that day.